Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for episode 4 of Tower of God. So I'm going to be really nervous watching this one. I'm really excited because when everybody asked me going into the Tower of God anime, what part do I want to see most? What am I most excited for? It's going to be happening this episode. So I'm really excited for that. For those of you that don't know, I always give a fair warning at the beginning that I have read the source material before I get into reacting to this, but I try to react to it as if I haven't. But the reason I was saying I'm going to be nervous is because I lost last week's reaction. I recorded the entire thing. I was so excited because I loved last week's episode. It's up there with episode 2 for me. I don't know if I'd say it's better than episode 2 because episode 2 was really good, but it's at least up there with it for me. And then I looked after I finished recording and OBS had stopped recording like 4 minutes in. So I was like, well, that's horrible. So that really brought me down last week. But yeah, that's never happened before. Hopefully it doesn't happen again at all. So yeah, just gonna be hoping that doesn't happen this time. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for episode 4. I'll give you a countdown. You'll be able to see the bottom part of the episode in the corner here and all that. And this is just a full reaction, as I've mentioned in the past ones. Instead of editing it down or anything, I'm just going to give you all the full reactions, so you can see all of it. But either way, that's it. Let's go ahead and start reacting to this one. All right, everyone, gonna start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, really excited, but sorry if I don't have the energy I did when I recorded the intro. For some reason I had a problem while watching the opening. The little buffery circle from Crunchyroll kept showing up in the middle of the screen even if, like, the episode itself wasn't buffering. And yeah, it kept doing that. So I've spent the past hour like updating things and poring over settings and trying to fix that. So I think we're finally good to actually watch. As for something about the opening that I want to bring up actually is that after the second episode, there were people in my comments like, oh, the opening slightly changed a bit. So I paid attention and stuff a lot last episode, and I don't see a difference. I think those people were just screwing with me, or they were just wrong, because I don't see a difference in the opening right now. But yeah, either way. Yeah, it looks all good. The thing hasn't popped up any so far. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Really weird. I'm excited though. Friggin' Crown Game. I've been waiting years for this. Just thinking about that is like crazy. Oh my gosh. Let's do it. And the eyes in the opening. Just that one glimpse of that symbol is like my favorite part of this entire opening. Alright, here we go. I wonder where we're going to start with this. Okay. Oh, we're starting with Bomb reacting. Is that because of Anak's? Oh no, because he saw Rachel. Honestly, though, I was thinking after last week, how on earth would he be able to see that far like that? I know I would not. I would not be able to do that. Oh? But it ain't. Alright, interesting start. Love Laura's voice. Round 2. Oh, we got that pose. I was disappointed that we didn't get it last episode. Oh, I love from the end of last episode too. His Anaku. That was like, that was the best part of last episode. Oh, and we even got that detail added in. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I just thought we weren't going to go in that depth with the rules. I love this. The killing hearts. Oh, I'm so excited for this episode. Team Shibisu is my favorite team. Hatsu taking everything seriously. Shibisu's comic relief, and Anak just being the best. Ah, Kun's gonna stop him. Oh? Oh, what did Kun notice? What the? Two teams. I'm so excited. Here we go. This is what I've been. Round two of the Crown game is what I've been waiting for. I'm so hyped for this. Team Laure, or Laure rather. Love this. And our first, like, reference that Ho is a guy. Laure still sleeping. Ah, and they got that pose and everything. They're adapting, like, this Crown game stuff, like, super well. I really love the way they're doing this. God, I'm so hyped to see some of the fights. Highest flying sword. God, this looks so great. And the Nox, she's so freaking cute. Jeez. Tatsu's so freaking cool. Super Inferno Punch. Shibisu's fight with Ho and Serena. I love how he's actually intelligent and, like, thinking all this through. Not good. Ah, this is being done so well. Ah, the Super Inferno Punch. And they even got that panel. Oh my god, this is so good. I, lo- I love too Rack just getting more and more hyped up to finally start fighting. Like how he was applauding Anak beating the others up last episode. I love their team too. Oh, that's our first time hearing his voice. God, I love Laure's voice. God, we're getting into like strategy and all. This is all good. Cause Anak is OP. Freaking love her. Hype. This fight. Whenever anybody asked me what I wanted most to see in the anime, it was this. Laure versus Anak. It's like such an iconic part of the first season for me. Ah, and they're using wave controller as the term too. That's good. I was wondering if they would change some of the position names. And it looks really cool. I like the watery look they're going with for it too. And then Ho and Serena attacking. Touch our cutie. I wonder. I guess she is allowed to just jump around on the throne. I guess if she doesn't, like, land anywhere else. Ah, this music. Like from the first episode. Being woken up is infuriating. I can attack the throne from anywhere. But she can attack anywhere from the throne. And they got that exact panel in. Jeez. It grows instead of just extending. It's so good. And splitting into multiple strands. This is what I waited most for. Freaking Anak and Laure. Oh my god, and the name drop. Laure gives it. Anak Shahad. Rack just being Rack just being entertained by all of it. Oh. Of course the Black March. Again, I love the odd sound effects they use for the Black March hitting stuff. How it sounds different from like other material hitting stuff. Oh, and Green April's reacting too. I'm assuming I can say Green April by now. Just dragging Laure back. And he still wants to fight for it. This was adapted so well. They had like everything. Oh, it was so good. So they're using the Laure spelling, but the Laure pronunciation still. Stanced up. I'm so excited. This part like actually made me emotional and tear up reading it. At least one of the things that we're probably getting right here. Oh, I got chills. Shibisu. Oh, they're mentioning 13-month series and Ashuladwaru. It smells like it. Okay, Tatsu. Ah, oh, man, that reveal. I got chills. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm actually seeing this even after, like, what, 9 years? God, the music stop. And Leroro. Sorry if I'm being kind of quiet through a lot of this. It's just there's a lot of like dialogue and stuff I'm taking in that I don't really have too much to like comment on, you know? I really do like the way they've done the designs for the Black March and Green April for the anime. Though I would like Green April to be more hook shaped at the end. So yeah, die and have it taken, or just go with the bet. I especially love this Black March design though. This is the part, oh, I'm getting chills. That made me emotional, like rereading, I think my second time reading through the series. When Kun and Rak finally, like, accept themselves as, like, real teammates with Bomb and stand up for him. God, and this music is so good. Jeez, Kevin Penkin went off with this one. Oh my gosh. I'm just getting chills. I'm in awe. That's why I'm not commenting much. Anak. I freaking love it. Okay, this episode has already beaten episodes 2 and 3. Ah, calling an imposter an imposter. This is incredible. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. The sky will come falling down. I like the things they've been doing the past two episodes with Kun's character, though. Crown Game is the best arc. Jeez, at least for season one. I love all of this so much. Getting overwhelmed with this. Double turtles. Oh, team, what was her name? Lucille. Oh, and that was... So they used Zorro Dude to replace Levin. Alright. Poor Levin. Oh, and we have, of course, what's Chung Chung, Amigo, Chaz, and Liron 3, that team. Jeez. Goat. I love how he's tapping into some of the evil accelerator in his voice. I like this track too. Seeing some of the other abilities. Such an evil turtle. He's so good. We have his ridiculous bat thing. This is so good. And that evil laugh. So evil. Oh, that's the most I think we've heard of her voice, other than the line earlier. Are we really gonna end here? Jeez. Oh my god, this episode. That was the best episode by far. I thought episode 2 was like pretty much a 10 out of 10, but jeez. That was incredible. That was everything it should have been and more. I'm so happy with how that was adapted. And usually, like I said, I try not to talk too much about the source material, but this episode, I couldn't help it. It was just so good. And I feel like there were a lot of moments where I didn't really say much of anything, because again, it was just so good. I was just sucked into it. It's like this emotional feeling of waiting 9 years for something, not knowing if you're ever going to see it, and then having it be this good. Jeez, Anak is as much of a goat in this as she was in the source material. I love Bam Kun and Rak. Anak's team is like my favorite. The Laure and Anak stuff was so good. And we got all this in one episode. And we still haven't we still have more Crown Game to go. That was only what? The third round that just ended at the end there? So we still have 2 more rounds. Jeez. Oh well. Let me talk a bit in the outro here. Alright, let's talk about this one for a second. I'm going to be doing reviews of every episode, so I don't want to get too in-depth here, because I don't really need to get too in-depth here, but jeez. That could be like an 11 out of 10 or 12 out of 10 for me. That episode was so good, where I feel like even if I didn't have source material to compare it to, that was just awesome. We had Kun and Rack standing up as Bomb's teammates, though they didn't spend a ton of time on it. The reveal that Anak is a princess and her confronting Bomb was really, really good. The music behind that was incredible. The second round of the Crown Game was awesome. That's, like I said at the beginning, what I've been looking forward to most with the anime. I wanted to see the moment where Laure was like, "Give it up. From anywhere I can attack you while you're on that throne." And Anak's just like, "Oh really? Well, from on this throne, I can attack you anywhere." I love that exchange. The Green April looked amazing with the ignition and everything. I used the panel this week. I saw from the thumbnail of the scene they posted that they used like pretty much that exact panel, and I was like, that's amazing. I love that they did that. We got to see the one like leaning back, chilling on the throne, a knock pose that we didn't get last episode that I thought they were just going to leave out. A lot of things I thought they were going to leave out, they put in here, which was awesome. Like, I thought we were just going to abridge the rules of the Crown Game a little bit, just to make it easier, more streamlined. But no, they actually had let know, like, hey, look at the rules, they're on the door, and then we have the full list of things. So they actually did more than I thought they were going to do by a decent bit. So yeah, I loved it. Everything about it. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll be back with a review of it after I review the first 3, but geez, just know that I completely loved this. If you did like the video, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this episode, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Again, sorry if I lost a little bit of energy there at the beginning, just from I was super, super excited and hyped up to watch this, and then I had to spend an hour messing with recording settings and internet settings and stuff, and after an hour of that, all the excitement you have is not really in the mood for much of anything. But yeah, subscribe for more Tower of God, much, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, ask and I can give you one. And lastly, there was one other thing that I was trying to think of here. Oh yeah, if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. When I start doing reactions to other shows, they will get some, just a little bit of early access on the Patreon, but not for Tower of God, just because I want to get it done and up for everyone as soon as possible. But either way, that's it. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.